Hello students, in this video of class 6 maths we will discuss the chapter playing with numbers part 3. Okay, so today we will discuss about test for divisibility. So what are the rules of test of divisibility of the numbers? How you know that the number is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 9, 4, the digits. Okay, some of the rules are there. Okay, now we will discuss that one by one. First one is divisible by 2. How you know that the number is divisible by 2? The formula is if the unit digit is divisible by 2. Let's see one number. Suppose the number is 120. Here you see that the unit digit is divisible by 2. So 0 is divisible by 2. Next, the number is 3172. We see here that number 2 is divisible by 2. So we conclude that the number 120 and 3172 both are divisible by 2. Okay. Now let's see another number. Which number is divisible by 3? How we will check a number is divisible by 3? Let's check one number 15. In the number 15, we see how you know the formula is the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So in 15 is a number, 2-digit number. So if you sum 1 plus 5, that means if you sum the digits 1 and 5, 2 digits are there. So 1 plus 5 how much? 6. So 6 is divisible by 3. Let's check another number. Let's take a number 355. In number 355, we see that there are 3 numbers are there. 3 plus 5 plus 5. The rule is that first find the sum of the digits are divisible by 3. Let's check. The number in the digits are there. 3 plus 5 are the digits. Let's sum it. So 3 plus 5, 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13 is not. So 8 plus 5, 13. So 13 is not divisible by that number. So 355 we see that 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. That means 13 is not divisible by 3. Now let's take another the third formula. Divisibility by 5. How you know that a number is divisible by 5? So let's take a number 205. The formula is that if unit digit is divisible by 0 or 5. So in number 205, we see that the unit digit 5 is present. That means 5 is divisible by 5. And here in 200, the number 200, we see that the digit 0 is there in unit place. So 0 is also divisible by 5. That will conclude that these are the numbers divisible by 5. Now let's take another number divisible by 9. How you know that a number divisible by 9? What is the formula? The sum of the digits divisible by 9. So let's take an example. 7326 is a number. In number 7326, what are the digits? 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6. We have to sum it. So 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6, how much? 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18. So 18 is divisible by 9. So we conclude that the number 7326 is divisible by 9. Here, now come to the fifth point, divisible by 4. How you know that a number is divisible by 4? The formula is if the number found by 10 and any digit is divisible by 4. So let's take what are the 10 and any digit number. So here it is 72. So we see that in number 80372, the unit place and 10 place, the number found by this unit and 10 place is 72. So 72 is divisible by 4 or not? Let's check. 4 1 are 4. 4 7 minus 4 3. 32. 4 8 are 32. Remainder is 0. That means it is divisible by 4. So we conclude that the number 80372 is divisible by 4. Okay. Let us discuss more examples of divisibility rules. Next is divisibility by 10. So what is the rule of divisibility by 10? If unit digit is 0. So take one example here. The number is 100. So here unit place is 0. That means it is divisible by 10. Take another example, 2030. So in number 2030, the unit place is 0 here. So that means it is divisible by 10. Now take another rule, divisible by 11. How you know that a number is divisible by 11? What is the formula? If the difference of the sum of the digits of odd places and even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. So let's try to understand. Take a number 3, 4, 6, 5. In number 3, 4, 6, 5, what the formula says that the even places, so these are the odd places, 1, 3 are the odd places, and these are the even places, 2, 4 are the odd places, even places. So let's find out the sum. What are the even places sum? Even places, so 2 and 4, 3 here the digits 3 and 1 is 6 is there. In even places we know that we find the number in 3, 4, 6, 5. 3 and 6 are there. What is the sum? Is 9. And let's see the odd places sum. Odd. In odd places here 5 and 4 are there. So 5 plus 4 that is equal to 9. And the law and the formula says that they find out the difference if it is 0. So that means 9 minus 9 will be 0 here. That means this number 3, 4, 6, 5 is divisible by 11. The number 3, 4, 6, 5 is divisible by 11. Let's take another example. 9, 5, 9, 8, 6. Let's take a number 9, 5, 9, 8, 6. What are the digits present in even places? Let's check. In even places, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are the even places? 8 and 5. So 8 plus 5 is how much? 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. And what are the odd places? Odd places. So here odd places are 1, 3 and 5. So 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. So 6 plus 9 plus 9. So what are the number is coming here? So here 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 plus 9 is 24. So you see that 8 plus 5 is 13, and here 6 plus 9 plus 9. Here 6 plus 15, 15 plus 9, 24. So what is the difference would be there? Let's check. So 24 minus 13. Which is 4 minus 3, 1, and 2 minus 1, 1. We see here that the after difference the number 11 is coming here. So according to the law, difference of the sum of the digits of odd places and even places is either 0 or divisible or 11, so or 11 is divisible by 11. Okay, so here we see that 0 is coming in this example, but in this example 9, 5, 9, 8, 6, what is coming here? The number 11 is coming. That means the number 9, 5, 9, 8, 6 is divisible by 11. Okay, now see next rule, divisible by 6. How you know that a number is divisible by 6? What its formula? If it is divisible by 2 and 3, both the numbers. So it is both the numbers. That means let's take a number 684 is a number. In number 684 we see that the number is divisible by 2, because what is the law of divisible by 2? Because the last union digit will be divisible by 2. That means 4 here present. 4 means divisible by 2. And what is the division rule of 3? Division rule of 3 is sum of the total 6 plus 8 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18, 18 is divisible by 3. That means this number 684 is divisible by both 2 and 3. So it is the law formula of 6. Now what is the divisibility rule of 8? If a number formed by 100, if a number formed by the 110 and unit place is divisible by 8. Let's take this number 207608. So what is the number present in your 110 and unit place? The number coming here, number form is 608. So let's divide with 8 here. 8 7 is 56. 10 minus 6 is 4. Is 48. 8 6 is 48. Remainder is 0. So we see that the number 608 is divisible by 8. That means the total number 207608 is divisible by 8. Okay.